Well, you know what they say. There are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed, deep and abiding.
Alexa, pon un timer de 90 minutos.
1 hora y 30 minutos. Empieza ahora.
I will do everything I can for you. You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and beyond your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. A deep and abiding liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. Deep and abiding liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
I still remember the day that you came. You were so little. This was her. Now you're all grown up, tall as a tree, strong as a wolf, faster than me. chance will pass you by. And if you're standing on the sidelines wondering why, what's the worst thing that could happen if you tried? Well, you might fall, but then again, you might learn to fly. I see you're struggling with the troubles of youth, the hearts that you're juggling, this possession of truth. And if you're worried that a chance will pass you by, don't be standing on the sidelines wondering why. What's the worst thing that could happen if you try? Well, you might fall, then again, you might learn to fly. Maybe that a chance will pass you by. And don't be standing on the sidelines wondering why. What's the worst thing that could happen if you try? Whoa, what's the worst thing that could happen if you try? Well, you could fall, but then again, you might learn to fly.
Alexa, stop.
Leave your toothbrush next to the kitchen sink just to be kind. You'll be sleeping on the hallway corridors for some time. You made up your mind, and I'm torn you would try to fix what is gone. Why can't we stay for the little things, stay for the take a slip. Why can't we stay for the little things? Stay for the little things. Stay. Fight for the little things. For every little reason we got. I wanna stay for the little things. Stay for the little things. Stay. Fight for the little things. For every little reason I've got. Is this the last time I can see you in a while? Is it the truth that you'll be leaving tonight? We should take a walk then, a swim in the sea. That will mean everything, yeah, everything to me. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one. A tunnel of feelings, just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will
Pink